from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackle made at the 29, so he picks up about 4 yards by bringing it out of the end zone. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And now the handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down of the 47.
I love to watch this offense when they can dominate the line of scrimmage and have a talented back behind him. You continue to pick up first downs. You get the rhythm going. We've been watching Tennessee offenses do that for a long time.
Big chunk gain in the first play of the drive sets him up near midfield in 1st and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Tries the right with a quick throw. The sure hands. It's Garcia. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And it'll be Smolder right at the line for no gain.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Short connection to the tight end here. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain in that play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Has the first down and more. He brings it down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Boy, Chris, this back is so talented. Picks up another first down. The Nebraska faithful love to see the ball in his hands, just like they love to see the backs over the years. Think about T.O., Tom Osborne, when he had the backs going, Mike Rozier and Lawrence Phillips and Amon Green, Roger Craig going way back. More recently, Amir Abdullah, Rex Burkhead. Boy, oh boy, they've had some fun backs to watch.
And now from the pistol formation. Looking for a gap. It's Davis. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
Opening drive for this defense, and boy, they come out meaning business. A big-time sack on 3rd down brings up a 4th down and an opportunity here to gain some momentum early.
He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch. It's Davis. And he's brought down, but hold on, there's a flag on the play. Oh, they spot a holding call. That'll back him up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. And he drops back in the gun. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, but this is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
And the senior quarterback, lucky he didn't get picked off, almost made a freshman mistake. After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
Well, it seemed like the offense is trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Downfield and incomplete. A 4th down stop.
Of course, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or 2 beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Catch hauled in here over the middle. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. 1st down from the 30. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Quarterback making some changes at the line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Huskers.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Using his legs, it's Braswell. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package.
That'll be a sack. The defense has the last word here in this period. Kirk, Nebraska has the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Wants to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Braswell. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. The Vols will line up to kick it away. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. He'll field it close to midfield. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Grab behind the line, it's Davis. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage. Second down after that completion. And the quarterback dropping back. Looking deep to the right side. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Nebraska.
Chris, the quarterback.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. And the Huskers come to the line with first and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Cornhuskers.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. It'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Finds the receiver wide open. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's caught inside the 10. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a 1st down.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And now the defense able to bring him down.
Boy, shout out to this defense. What a play. Great job of getting penetration. Hey, they're backed up near the goal line. Does not prevent them from sniffing out that trickery of the jet sweep. Good job of picking that one up.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Caught near the goal line. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Volunteers. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking for his back. Grab down the middle. It's Davis. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. To the air. It's awesome. Running out of time in the pocket. And his first throw here is incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Oh, that one's picked off. Could take it all the way. Past the 20. Touchdown, Tennessee. A huge defensive score. How about that, Kirk? A defensive touchdown to tie this football game.
Well, you only get a handful of those in an entire season. To be able to come up with that in this game to tie the game is just big time by this defense, and it gets them right back where they need to be.
See if they can convert the point after. And there's the point after. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick six. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. His passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Quick dart to the right. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. Touchdown, Huskers. There was no catching him that time.
But somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown. There's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
And the point after is good. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now on the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. And they bring him down. Great play by the defense, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if the play stands. And the offense gets a chance to start with a short field. And the single back takes the handoff. And they'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Catch made on the left side. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
Boy, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
First down, looking to throw the football. Makes the grab, a chance to score. And finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. Touchdown, Nebraska! This offense cannot be stopped. So still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kirk.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Looking to throw now on first down. The sure hands. It's Davis. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Game moves the ball to the 43. First down coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Going for a big play downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Vols.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
And the point after gets them within a touchdown, 28-21. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught over the middle. It's Davis. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. First down, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
Second down, we're going to throw it. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. And he'll drop back here on third down. On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side. And that one's picked off. What a play. And he'll be brought down as time runs out here in the first half. The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Tennessee, 21.
Getting set to kick the ball off now. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They've been able to survive some turnover troubles so far. Let's see if they can clean that up as we get the third quarter going. With the catch, it's Ives. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's not going to bring up third down.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
But he convert with a sneak.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
The Huskers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Scanning the field. It's awesome. He escapes the pocket. A throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
On third down, he drops to throw. Looking for the wideout. Grab made near the sidelines. Keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to throw yet again. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Makes the grab. It's Ives. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
You know, it's third down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
Brought near the sideline, but just a short gain. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
An inside give now from the shotgun. Will not be brought down. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. Running through the tackle. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
With the catch, it's Davis. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets them up first down at the 33.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground?
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw, catch made. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. We're able to convert. It'll be first and goal at the 7.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable, that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Time for one more play here in the quarter. Looking for a receiver. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period. And as we wrap up the third quarter, let's check out the quarterback comparison. This has been a terrific duel. Both guys putting on a show so far today. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? An exciting start to the quarter here as the offense facing a third and goal. Grab behind the line. It's Smith. And the defense swarms him. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, Chris, it's crunch time here. That third down did not work out. It sets up a big-time fourth down late in the game. What will be the call here to get the ball into the end zone?
This could be the biggest play so far. Fourth and goal. And this offense is down. Needs this. From the shotgun. Drops back looking for an open man. Touchdown. Volunteers. Still no answer for this offensive machine. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size, and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Back to pass. It's awesome. And it's incomplete. A very quick throw. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his second touchdown reception in this football game.
PAT is up and good. You lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. First down, they'll keep the drive going to the 37.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Garcia. Touchdown, Tennessee. They connect for 6. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. But let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
And the important PAT is up and good. We're tied in the fourth. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking downfield. It's awesome. Finds his man. It's Ives. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
Now the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Grabbed by the receiver. That's good for a first down near the 40. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Cornhuskers have first and 10 here. He's looking to throw. Throws it to the right. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
Boy, the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do right from the time he got the snap. The receiver was able to create some separation almost immediately on that corner route.
Takes the handoff. It's Ives. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. Important third down play coming up. This would be a 56-yard attempt if they don't gain anything. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. To throw. It's awesome. Fires it to the wideout. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
Tie ball game. Late, and they're going for it on 4th down. From the shotgun, drops back. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a 1st down.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver's past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that 1st down.
They'll run it to the right side. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Ives. That's a nice play. It'll set him up 1st down now at the 12.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
And the clock has stopped here as we've reached the final 2 minutes of play. And the long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes a handoff. Touchdown, Huskers. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Give credit to this offense. They work some clock, eventually get the ball into the end zone. Now they've got the lead. You kick the extra point, and you hope your defense can hold on so you can win this game.
PAT is up and good. The lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Lets it go quickly. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He's bringing it back. Touchdown, Nebraska. And the defense joins the scoring party now. And the interception taken to the house, a pick 6, potential game-changing play there.
Yeah, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick 6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today. Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Catch is made way down inside the 30.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Looking to throw again. Caught over the middle. It's Staley. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Touchdown, balls. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
What a score by this offense. And the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves with a little bit of time. And now you're thinking onside kick if they can recover it. You never know.
And the point after is right down the middle.
Nebraska 49, Tennessee 42.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Bell. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Well, this is what we hoped for. This is what we expected, Kirk. A tight, tough battle between two really good teams. Now who can step up and make that winning play down the stretch?
Well, early in the year, these two teams have actually lived up to the billing of two top 5 teams, showing a lot on offense and defense. Now with so much on the line early in the year, tight game. Who's going to make the plays to walk out of here the victor?
Caught in the backfield. It's Davis. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The Cornhuskers expect to be able to just run this clock out in the final minute. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Back to pass. It's awesome. Players are down the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Oh, nothing but green grass ahead. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. A catch and run by the big tight end. What a weapon this guy is.
Chris, this is a huge touchdown late in this game to make this a 2-possession game with under a minute to go. I think it's safe to say they can secure victory here.
And the point after is right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Just flings it out of bounds, and the pass rush closing in. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? And he's back to throw again on 2nd down. The pocket breaking down. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. Looking to throw it on first down. Pressure is coming. He's hit just before the throw. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. And the Volunteers begin a new series here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking deep for late game heroics. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to...
And looking for a big play here. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day.
Well, that interception interception really about costing the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. On the ground, it's Davis. Gets the first and still running. Tackled at the 35, good enough for a first down.